Everything going on in the world, we could all use a laugh, and a show in North Alabama promises some good, clean fun. Here's News 19's Melissa Riafka.
Well, many pastors like to use a little humor now and then, but few love it, like Mickey Bell of Grace Church Bessemer. This Christian comic and church leader is bringing his show to Athens later this month, where he will be joined by Grammy-winning musician Jason Crabb. Right now, though, he joins us for a preview of what to expect. Welcome.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you for letting me be a part of this. Also, let me just go ahead and clarify. Many pastors want to be comedians, but they have very bad jokes. I've actually studied and tried to improve on it, and with the help of Jerry Hayes of News Channel 19, I have become who I am today.
Oh, no. Oh, I fear for you then.
It's all thanks to Jerry. In fact, a lot of people don't know this. I think I need to go ahead and expose Jerry to who he really is. Jerry has not been paid from WHNT for the last 15 years, but he's so old that he continues to show up, and they just continue to allow him to be a part of the newscast. So I think that's very sweet of you guys to honor old people like that, so allow Jerry to continue to come. I appreciate y'all loving on Jerry like you do.
Oh, yes, we love Jerry Hayes for sure, although he may not love us after this airs. Mickey, what are you doing to us? And we should mention that you do have a prior relationship with him, yeah.
I do. I was a news producer there at Channel 19. In fact, the noon show was the very first show that I actually produced. Then I started producing the 6 o'clock newscast, which meant that I had to help Jerry stutter through the news. I remember, now I go back because I remember when Steve Johnson used to do sports for the noon newscast. That's how far I go back. And he was just as tan back then as he is now. So, but no, I have a relationship with everyone there. I'm old school WHNT, but I carry the red and blue colors for life, so I love it.
All right, and you may be old school WHNT, but you were definitely new school comedy. A lot of people are looking for, I think, this type of show. What do you bring to the stage?
The one thing that I think people need to understand is the impact that everything in this world is having with us, not just the COVID situation, but just life in general. People need to laugh more, and I feel like that's the reason that I have been led down this path. I never imagined that I would be doing this, nor would I ever imagine that my calendar would be full on top of that. But I just feel like people need to loosen up a little bit. They need the ability to laugh. But more importantly, families need to be able to enjoy it together. So it needs to be clean. That doesn't need to have vulgar language in it. I mean, I'm doing really good. I've not even cussed yet. And so I'm trying to make sure that families can come together. They can have a family night together, and they can laugh and enjoy themselves and kind of forget about what's taking place around them. I tell people all the time, the Bible says that laughter is good like medicine. And I may not be that funny, but I'm better than a colonoscopy. So I want to invite everybody to come out and join in with us and just enjoy the evening of laughter. I've got this new artist named Jason Crabb. I'm trying to help him get started. He's been on the Grand Ole Opry. Not yet has he invited me to join him there. But I'm hoping that with more concerts I bring him to, that maybe he will eventually allow me to join him on stage there. But it's going to be a great night. We're going to have so much fun.
Yeah, I think in his Grammy acceptance speech, he actually mentioned all the help that you personally had given him.
Yeah. I'm all about the thank yous and the speeches. Put me on stage. That's what I want. I buy his meal everywhere we go. A lot of times he rides my bus to get there. I want to be on stage. So if you could contact Jason, all you people out there, contact him and tell him to help this boy out.
Oh, yeah. You definitely need some help. That's for sure.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Melissa. I'm going to write that down.
All right. Comedian Mickey Bell, we thank you for spending this time with us. And Mickey is going to be on stage right here in North Alabama, as we said. You can see him Thursday, January 27th at 7 p.m. He will be at Ark of Promise Apostolic Church on Browns Ferry Road in Athens. If you'd like to attend, maybe you're looking for a little more information, just look for this story under Noon Interviews on WHNT.com.